Medgar was like Martin locally. He was our hero.
If the eyes truly are the window to the soul, when you look in the eyes of Hezekiah Watkins, you'll see wisdom. It comes from years of battling civil unrest in his life. Let's take you back this day, June 12, 52 years ago. Watkins remembers clearly the day Jackson, Mississippi lost their hero, Medgar Evers.
And like I said, I was very excited that a man of his stature was coming to our community. And I was asked would I pass out some literature. And I was very active in the movement. And I said yes. And can you get some others to work with you? And yes. So we passed out the literature that night.
Watkins was just 15 then. He recalls seeing Medgar Evers just hours before his death. Watkins helped organize a community gathering at New Jerusalem in North Jackson, where Evers was the key speaker. It lasted until about 10:30 at night.
And I recall Medgar getting in the vehicle with someone, maybe his chauffeur or body, I'm not really sure, and he left. And, we all said our goodbyes, and maybe about noon the following day, that's when we received the news that he had been assassinated. And that was just a shock to me, to the whole community.
If these eyes and name are familiar to you, it's because Hezekiah Watkins is one of the original Freedom Riders. 2 years before Evers' death, he was arrested and put on death row at age 13 for his role and curiosity in trying to desegregate bus riding in the South. Just hours after the church gathering, Evers was shot to death in his driveway by Byron D. LeBeckwith. Watkins says to this day, in his eyes, he still doesn't believe D. LeBeckwith acted alone.
And to me, it was virtually impossible for one man to be able to carry that out. That's just my personal view. I have walked the streets over there. I have rode the streets over there. I tried to sense a getaway. I tried to sense where the actual shots was fired from. And I just can't get a grip on it.
More than half a century later, Watkins says race relations in Mississippi have come a long way, but still have a long way to go.
Young African Americans just don't know what we went through in terms of paving the way for them. We have made this road smooth. It's not rocky. So our young folks need to realize what we had to pay to pave that road.
The price of freedom was the ultimate sacrifice for Medgar Evers and so many others who fought for equality. And for so many like Hezekiah Watkins who, through a dramatic time lapse, actually saw change happen. Looking back, it's hard to believe their eyes. In Jackson on this Friday, I'm Eric Walker, JSU TV.